Hi there, Annette Calvin here, co-creator of the Inventor's Action Program, as well as sales manager for 3D prototype design, where we take your CAD files and make you 3D printed parts in nylon. Today's topic is a little bit about our Inventor's Action Program and how I think a lot of inventors probably feel and why we created the program. And I'm going to share a little story with you that's happened to me this week, actually. For the last few weeks now, I've been doing some research on AdWords, Google AdWords, because I've always been poo-pooing it, and I'm never really 100% sold on it, because in the past I've experienced where AdWords can rack up a lot of money and it can take some time to figure things out. So this time I thought, you know what, I'm going to spend 2 or 3 weeks really doing the research to see if I could figure out AdWords and become an expert on it. So I did what I think every other person does when they're trying to learn something that they don't know. You go on the internet, you type in the search words, you go to the website that has, like, for example, since it's Google AdWords, I'm going to Google, and then I'm typing in, cost-effective ways, and I'm trying to come up with all kinds of keywords and finding different articles and YouTube videos. And then one person says you absolutely need to do this, and then somebody else says, well, you really should be doing this. And I found it incredibly frustrating and still quite costly. In the end, just to play around with AdWords, it cost me, rather our company, about $290, which, is not the end of the world, but still, for the return on the investment, not so great. So I was saying to my colleague, I said, it's very frustrating trying to find all of the answers so that I can become more knowledgeable and know what I should be doing, how I could be saving money, a step-by-step approach. That's what the Inventor's Action Program is. It's a step-by-step approach that takes you, it's almost like a chronological step-by-step method, where to start, the next steps to take, and so on and so on. And by doing that, you are covering all your bases in the right order versus trial and error and spending money and ending up with nothing and often very frustrated and, like I am, giving up on AdWords for now anyway. So I think a lot of inventors get to that point too. There's a lot of websites, there's a lot of blogs, there's a lot of people who want to help you, there's people on the internet who will answer your questions, but you're only getting one-off answers, or you're getting an opinion. So that's why we created the Inventor's Action Program, because it is a step-by-step that gives you the information you need to make informed, educated decisions and save money. If you're doing it right, you shouldn't actually have to spend any money off the bat. You should be doing a certain number of steps and some research and using the package properly. At the end, there's even a section on financing and how to break down your project into different stages so that you don't have to look for $100,000 all of a sudden for somebody to invest in your idea before you've really even gotten started. So today I'm tooting our horn about the Inventor's Action Program because it is a solution for anybody who's been frustrated, doesn't know really what they're doing. Problem is, you know what? I'm a pretty smart gal. I fixed my car this morning. The window wasn't working, so I reprogrammed the window, if you can believe it. I've laid flooring. I've made my own websites. How hard can it be to learn these things, right? That's sort of my motto. But when it comes to a big undertaking like an invention, it really would help a lot of people if they knew what to expect and the steps to take. So that's why we created the program. So enough about my rant. I'll give AdWords a try again maybe in a month when I can settle down. If you guys have any questions or there's something that I can maybe address in the next segment, please do contact me. You can either email me through our website, or you can send something through YouTube, and I'd be happy to take a look at it and see if I can include it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day and good luck with your invention.